You are watching Big Bonker Boi News. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Big Bonker Boi News. And I should have made this earlier, but I didn't. I was just a little busy. So I don't know if I already told you guys or not, but we're going to Nashville, or we've been trying to go to Nashville and stuff, but it was like we didn't know if we were going to go or not. We are going to Nashville on Wednesday, but the trip starts on Tuesday. And yes, I made another poster for it because the old one, you can feel the autism radiating off of it. Jesus Christ, man. This is going to be the first big arc of 2025 and the 13th big arc overall. All right, so we're not just going to go straight there in one day. So basically, we're going to a Blues game in St. Louis for tonight. But then we couldn't find any hotel that was cheap enough in downtown St. Louis or anywhere else around. So we had to we're going to a hotel in O'Fallon or Fallon or something, you know. It's in Illinois, just a little bit away from St. Louis. So we just had to stop by St. Louis for a night, and then in the morning we're going to head out to Nashville, Tennessee. And I believe we were taking the same path that we took to go to Florida back in 2021. And Nashville is the halfway point to that whole road trip, so we're going to just take half of that road, basically. Not the full thing yet. I don't know when we're getting a Florida arc. I mean, a second one, at least. That one I have no idea about, but this Nashville arc is the closest to a Florida arc sequel that we're going to get for now. Here's what to expect from the Tennessee, aka Nashville arc. So obviously the two Nashville candelabras, those are going to be the main towers throughout the whole arc. And then most towers I filmed from Missouri to Nashville during the Florida arc, expect most of those towers to make a reappearance. I'm going to film most of those towers again because they're pretty cool and all that stuff. I'm going to try to do a washer video, maybe. I don't know, like a full cycle. I don't know. It just depends on what washer the hotel will have. Either on the way to Nashville or on the way back home from Nashville, I'm going to stop by a gas station and film those two candelabra towers up close and stuff instead of filming it at the highway. And I'm also going to make a bunch of videos in downtown Nashville. There's a tower in downtown Nashville that has a tornado siren inside of it. I'm not going to film it go off because we're way past the test, but I will film it nonetheless, you know. Alright, that's going to be all for the Tennessee arc. See you when it happens. Now, to the other piece of news, I'm just going to briefly go over, because it's going to get its own video soon after the Tennessee arc. The New York arc is now set in stone. It's going to happen. We're going to go to New York City in September. We are going to New York City in September to see a Savannah Bananas ball game. And instead of staying there for like a long weekend, we're going to try to stay there a whole week or just a little bit less, but who knows. That's going to be it for today's episode of Big Bonker Boi News. Man, what a cringy name. I wish I changed it earlier. Alright, so see ya in the Tennessee arc. You are watching Big Bonker Boi News.